So we just got some information about where there's some fuel. It's about 10 kilometers, 12 kilometers away over the bridge, but it's actually safe. Somebody's just been there and come back to exactly where we are.
Yesterday he has been.
Yesterday, and he said it was absolutely fine. So we're going to give it a go, because if we can get a full tank of gas, full tank of fuel, we're going to have all the elements that we wanted. We're going to have all our food, all our water, and we're going to have fuel if we need to make a quick exit. So we're going to take the chance. We're going to go down there and see. We've got enough fuel. We've got 60 kilometers. So if we go there and back and we don't find it, we've still got 30 kilometers left to try somewhere else. So I am going to try it, and I'll let you know how it goes. So this is the monument. It's called Rodina Mat, which is the motherland statue, and it was built in the Soviet times, and it says to face towards Moscow as a sign of respect. And since the Ukraine became dependent in 1991, it is now said to be facing Moscow for protection. And
we're reading away this person.
And we really need protection.
Maybe he's checking.
And we really need protection at the moment. We were just checking if there's fuel there, but there isn't. So we're gonna. That's a good sign that Rodina Mat is still surviving. We're crawling along here, really. We've got 54 kilometers left, but we're moving. So I can't really film it, obviously. Like I said before, we're going through another barricade, which kind of looks like this. But it's they're doing a good job, the boys. They're keeping people back. Just gone through there. They've made like a slalom thing. That's why it's such a big queue, because it's like kind of when you're learning to drive. You know, you got to go through it. But now we're on the main bridge that we can go across. I thought all the bridges had been stopped, but they had to leave one open, obviously. So we're going to go to the other side of the river to try to get some fuel. So I hope it works. This is called the Dnipro River, and it's much bigger than the Thames. Maybe about 5 or 6 times wider in places. And in the summer it's really nice. They've got as you can see, there's an island there. Maybe you can't see. It's difficult through the barrier. Hang on, I'll go over a bit so you can see. Yeah, can you see now? Yeah, so there's an island there, and in the summer it's got all sand around it. So we usually go to places like this in the summer. That seems a long time away now. But there's even some nudist beach for these people who are not so prude. I think everyone from Brighton will understand that, because I think we have one here in Brighton, but there's certainly one here. So we're just getting to the other side of the river now, and we're gonna I think we've got to go a bit further and do a U-turn and come back on the other side, and that's where the petrol is. So we'll see if we can make it. We are on our way to the station we were looking for. Victoria saw another one. Well, she saw a queue, so we just joined the end of it, really. It's closer than the other one, so hopefully, and it is moving, so hopefully we'll be able to get some fuel here. If not, we've still got the other one that we're going to go for, which we're on the other side of the river now, as you know. Let's check this one out, and then we'll let you know. Down to 49, but the good news is we're nearly there, guys. And Victoria just spoke to the guy, and they've just had a delivery in, so fingers crossed. You can see the fuel prices in the above that car there, and although you probably don't know much about fuel prices in Ukraine, they've gone up a good 10-12%, which is understandable, really, because I suppose there's a lack of fuel, and it's maybe danger money to transport it to here. I don't know, but you know, a 12% increase in a crisis is probably normal. I just wanted to tell you that it has gone up a little bit. But we're nearly there. That is a beautiful thing. Nearly there. We want to get to 50. I hope we got enough room. Great. Just about. I'm happy now. The car's full up. Now that is a beautiful sight. 644 kilometers. If it really goes wrong, we've got enough fuel now, so I'm really happy. So it's a bit strange. We got over the bridge, we got our fuel, and we tried to head back to the bridge that we came from, and it seems that they've only opened it in one direction, which I suppose is good. So we got all the way there, and we've had to go to a different bridge, and we've had to go through roadblock after roadblock, and then we went the wrong way. Everyone's driving on the wrong side of the motorway. It's a bit of chaotic, really. But we're heading towards the right bridge now, and actually this bridge is closer to where we're going, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll let you know when we get over the bridge. The queues here are insane to get back onto the bridge, but we're going to have to do it. We're waiting. Everyone's got to get there, you know. Nobody's really pushing in. Some cars are, but I think they've got like a special ID or something. Maybe they can get straight through if they're like an important person. But we're waiting. We've got our fuel and we'll be back home soon, hopefully. So I'll keep you updated later. So we've been stuck in the queue for 1.5 hours. And to get onto the bridge, we've had to kind of go underneath the bridge and then come back round in a square kind of thing. So if you think of the, well, more like a rectangle. And in that 1.5 hours, we've gone halfway up the first side of the rectangle. So could be in for a long wait, but we'll get back to you. So what are we now? 2.5 hours in. We've gone about another 400 meters. About halfway. So could be here for the long term. But my battery's running low and I forgot my charger, so this might be the last one that you see from me until we get back.
1% only.
You have 1% as well. I have 7. So it
And
might
Veronica has 15.
No, not anymore. She's been looking at things. So probably we'll get back to you when. Eh?
It just loads on itself.
Look at her. She looks like the Grudge. Oh no, was it The Ring? Like the that film, The Ring,
And
when
we
he comes.
didn't take, so stupid, we didn't take charger.
Luckily, I know where we're going to get back. But this will probably be the last video till we get back. Okay. Probably see you in another 2.5 hours.
Be careful, Phil.
So we've got some stuff going on here. These are big machines. These are big machines.
My phone gonna turn off in
Doesn't matter.
30 seconds.
Возьми чуть выше камеру. Давай своей рукой.
These are big machines. There is a lot of them as well. So as you're all well aware now, we've managed to get our fuel. So if we do need to run, we can. Also, spotted a greengrocer's open just opposite, which is great. So some of the markets started to work again. So we managed to get lots of stuff for soups. You can't really see in there, but we got 2 kilograms of spuds of potatoes, 2 kilograms of carrots, and 2 kilograms of onions. So we can make loads of soups or stews in the, I think, in doing the bread maker. If not, you can definitely do something in here. Again, I don't know how to use that, and I know that Dave watches this, so maybe he can message me. He phoned me earlier, and I forgot to call him back. Sorry, I will do that now, and then you can tell me how to use it. So, actually, we've now increased our time. We've got enough food. I've worked out we've got enough food and water for 3 weeks. Might have to fill up on the water again, but it's just around the corner. 3 weeks here. We have also got, I didn't film it because the batteries ran out on the phone. As you know, that's why you just was watching some of Veronica's footage. But it was like hidden footage camera. She was like a spy trying to film them. It was quite fun. But I did go to the chemist and I did manage to get enough medicine supply for me for 1 month. And we got some bits and bobs that we needed. So, potentially, we can be here for 3 weeks without going out. And if we do have to go out, we have enough fuel to get anywhere outside of Ukraine, if it's safe to do so. So things are looking up. Especially with the news that I heard recently. Don't know how true it is. But the convoy is kind of having problems getting to Kiev. There's some logistic problems and some of the guys are deserting. I don't know. Don't know if it's true. We'll find out. But today has been a great day. Actually, I just thought I'd end this day or end this video with a joke, because all of you knew that I made some bread earlier. So here's a joke I remember from my early days, and it's quite silly but quite funny. So why did the baker wash his hands? Because he needed a poo. Okay, sorry about that. It was a terrible dad joke, but I thought it was funny. I'm going to post something a bit later, so look out for it. And see you all soon.